Alright, so I'm leaving Miss Addie's. I just had to pick up some more farm fuel. I think it's probably a series of videos we have to do since we just got the word that no school until April 17th. So I assume I'll start having to do some stuff online for y'all. So I thought I might as well start with this video, kind of kick it off. We're just going to do a series of talks about agriculture, since I can't be there to teach you or have you in the shop or teach you anything else. So I was going to give you a rundown of what I do, since I do live the ag lifestyle and I farm when I can, and this is a pretty good opportunity for me to farm and get some stuff caught up. Just kind of give you a recap since I've last seen you. Been doing a little bit of farming, a little bit of equipment repair. I put the bed on my truck. Went up to Sykes on Tuesday, got that done. Been doing some work in the greenhouse of the plants that we planted. Doing a little bit of re-plumbing as a helpful tip. Always make sure that if you have a valve, the directional arrow's in the right way, because that was one of the issues in the greenhouse. So I got that fixed. Still trying to fix some of the plants. We do not have sprouting yet. We do have some germination, but no sprouting. Worked on that again today, because once you glue PVC, you really need to let it set about 24 hours before you hit the water to it under pretty good pressure. So I'm letting that set again, and so that's that. Still really wet. It rained today again, so no farming in the fields or anything, just a lot of repair and trying to get my animal agriculture done. So update on animal ag. Our pigs go to the slaughterhouse next Wednesday up at Raven Den, so if you had a show pig, that's where it's going. As far as my goats go, the deer had tore down my electric fence, so I have my black-headed goat gets hung in the fence about every day. I was fixing that fence yesterday, and I look over, and I'm having a dog attack my black-headed goat. So, run over there, jump the fence, go across the dog. The dog rips the whole ear off the goat, all the way up to the eardrum. Old lady across the road owns it, and she was there with the dog, and so that's a part of animal agriculture and the conflict with that and pets. It's a pretty huge conflict that we have, especially when you get down to small animals. Goats and sheep, dogs are a major problem, also with cattle. The direction you take with that, Arkansas law states that all dogs by law are supposed to be in kennels or on a leash unless they're engaged in hunting activities. So therefore you can file a formal complaint with the sheriff's office and that dog can be removed. So I haven't really made an action on that yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but that is a problem. That is the second goat that has an ear missing for me due to dogs. But it was still alive this morning. I doctored it with some antiseptic, and it seems to be okay. It's still eating. It's still being, pretty functioning. So hopefully it's just going to be a goat with one ear, unfortunately. I needed a billy goat to start breeding my goats to hit the Islamic holiday during around Christmas time. Even though they don't have Christmas, they still celebrate during that time. You want to hit the goat and sheep market with about 60-pound kids during that time, because Islamic peoples really enjoy eating goat and sheep meat, and they will bring more money if you hit those holidays. So it's good to get an Islamic calendar and look at those dates. So I went up to the state line today, picked up a billy goat, brought it back, find out that the lady up there is needing some sheep, or a sheep. So I came back home from the state line, Missouri, picked up the sheep, and put it in the trailer. Oh, when I was unloading the billy goat, my dog Sam, you'll probably see Sam in some of these videos, Sam decided it was time to kill the billy. So as I'm taking it out of the trailer, Sam jumps on it and gets it by the throat, and with some coaxing I get him off of the billy. After a couple times he keeps going back to it, until I eventually had to put him in the trailer, take the billy out, and now that billy has some puncture wounds on his neck, unfortunately. However, I don't think they're very deep. They're just kind of cut through the hair and a little bit of the skin. I think he'll be fine. He's acting fine, and hopefully he'll start breeding. Now, goats are not supposed to breed in the spring. They're supposed to breed in the fall. That's the way they were kind of designed. However, you can get them to breed year round. So usually if the mood hits them, they'll breed. And I hope that's what happens. Not really sure what else is going on other than making plans to go feed some wildlife in the next couple of days. To get that kind of kicked off, go work on some wildlife habitat. I need to do some fencing. Still got to go up to school about every day and water the plants because the automatic system's not working. And just keep doing repairs, and I'll just keep you updated as we go. I believe I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I'll put this on YouTube and kind of give you all updates of agriculture in the next couple months because I think that's the route that we're going to go. So I hope you're enjoying it. As far as FFA updates, we're looking at state convention, which was supposed to be in April. It's probably going to be moved to June. Still trying to find a venue for that. We may have it back at Camp Couchdale. District contest, as of right now, looks like we will not have any district CDE contests. Those will all move to just state only. So since we registered teams for district, we're automatically going to state. So you need to use this time, if you're on one of our CDE teams, to be practicing with the book that you have. Those books are great knowledge there. A lot of these CDE teams is just memorization. So if you really work hard and memorize that paper stuff, then you'll be good to go. It could be a possibility some of these other schools are not practicing right now when they should, and you can get the leg up on them. So, be enjoying this time that you have off. Enjoy being a homeschool kid. Make the most of it. Get to spend some time outdoors. Keep social distancing. I think that's a good thing. Don't be relying on the media too much. It'll make you get freaked out. Enjoy being a kid. It's going to be a weird year, but from time to time, there's weird things that happen. You don't need to stress about it. We just need to take it as it is and enjoy the time that we have. Slow down and enjoy it. So, there you go. Have a good one. See you next time.